Hi guys, I'm Kimberly. I am a knitter and an artist, and whew, it's late. It's almost midnight. I gotta make these earlier. Um, Today I wanted to talk about um, something I learned that worked for me today. So I don't like to clean. I don't. I'm not like a person that cleans as they go in terms of like my room, my space. Sorry. Um, and I like to focus on crafting and doing things I enjoy. And but like the past couple of weeks, like I needed to do laundry and like clean up my room and like I still have some more cleaning to do. But this morning I just decided I'm going to do 10 minutes of cleaning. And I set a timer, and that 10 minutes turned into 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 minutes, okay? I kept resetting the timer because once I got started, I was like, oh, I can do more. I want to do a little more. And so, yeah, I cleaned for an hour. But if I had told myself I'm going to clean for an hour, I probably would, I'd be miserable about it. Miserable about it. Um, but 10 minutes, I'm like, oh, yeah, I can do 10 minutes. So I set the timer, and 10 minutes, went by really fast. And then I continued to do it, and like I got a lot done. My laundry is packed. But it's not done. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. But it is, the colors are separated from the whites, and my floor, I've swept the area that is clear. And what I have to work on next are my tables. I'm not looking I'm not looking forward to that because I have like so much like I like my tables are kind of like storage places. Like I just sort of place things on my desk and other things on the other desk, the other table. And I yeah, like I can't. I want to make this a more peaceful, functional type of space. Ideally, I would have a separate workspace. Like, ideally, I would have an office or like a studio or whatever where I can put all my books and all of my supplies and just have an empty, clean, space that is like feels very calming and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what I did today, and I got a lot done. Like I don't know, starting the day with just a little bit of cleaning, it just sort of set me off for like having a productive day. Like I went to the grocery store and like I got out somewhat early for a Saturday. Um, and yeah, I got a lot of stuff done today. Um, so yeah, I think the 10-minute method, I think that is like something to try if you're a person like me who, even if something doesn't take a long time, like, picking up the things on the floor or sweeping, like, you just don't want to do it because it's like, ugh, I'd rather do something else that's more fun or whatever. Just take 10 minutes. Start with 10 minutes. And I like the flexibility of 10 minutes because if you feel like cleaning more, or even like any task or whatever, if you feel like continuing, you can continue, but you can stop at any time because you did the minimum, which is 10 minutes, which I feel like you can spare 10 minutes for anything. So, yeah, that's what I figured out today. I'm gonna continue it. If I feel like it's nice to like just like bite off a little bit, and work as much as you want to, and not feel like shame, like. Because if I had said, oh, I want to clean for an hour and I only felt like cleaning for 20 minutes, then I'm going to feel like, oh, why can't I just keep my promises to myself? But when you say 10 minutes, I'm like, oh, I can definitely do 10 minutes. And then if I'm really tired or I really don't want to do the thing, I've still completed the task. So yeah, it is 11:30 p.m. and I really want to get to bed. So I'm gonna end it here. But yeah, moral of the story: if whatever the task is, try giving it 10 minutes, and if you can move forward for that, if you can move beyond that, do it. But if you don't want to, that's also okay. So I'm going to try and remember that. All right. So thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.